Greetings, friends. It's Denise again with Denise's Dancing Paintbrush and another collage of a little girl. But this one, I found a bunch of photographs that I had taken in various cities. I take pictures of everything, but especially things that I'm not real familiar with. I took pictures of the buildings in LA, in San Francisco, in Las Vegas, you name it. Anywhere I go, I've got to take pictures of the buildings and the flowers and the trees. And so I came across this pile of photos from, I think they're mostly LA, but it doesn't matter. I thought, well, wouldn't that be interesting to put them as a background behind one of these children collages that I've been working on? So I did. I cut them out and overlapped them, trying to keep the perspective in line, but you know, I don't think it's exactly perfect in the perspective. I added some trees because, well, there were trees. There were quite a few palm trees and pine trees, and I even cut out this signpost and put it in. Well, you name it, hey. It's a collage, I can do that. And then I decided that I wanted flowers, in particular roses. And I certainly had lots of photos of that. I mean, what city doesn't have a, little garden here and there? And so I began collaging the girl's face after I had a background in that I was happy with. And then later realized that I had her shoulder too long and had to shorten it by putting more greenery in around it, but that's okay. It's all good. I can fix anything, usually. You can see on the girl, of course, the light is coming from the right-hand side. But on some of the buildings, the light's coming from the left. I hope nobody really scrutinizes that too badly because I can't change the lighting on those photos. And so then I started working on the shadows after I had all the light pieces in. This particular little girl is a photograph I took of this girl who was playing a pretend guitar. And when I drew her in charcoal here, I left out the guitar naturally because you can't see it. It would be too far down. But her arms were in such a way as they were holding, one's holding the neck of the guitar, one's strumming, and so that's problematic, being that one shoulder is up and one shoulder is down. It's just something that I had to work with, and I had to fix it a couple of times because I realized that the shoulders weren't exactly right for her to just be standing there in a rose garden. Anybody who was interested in the photo I took of the little mourning dove that had nested outside my back window, my back door, she and all of her 3 babies have flown away. Just that quick. It's all over with. and they have flown the coop. Left a little bit of a mess for us to clean up, but hey, she was just too cute. I couldn't resist. This was one of those weeks where it seemed like every time I sat down to start working on my collage, something interrupted me. My husband needed something, it was time for dinner, my battery died and I had to stop and recharge it. It was just one thing after another. And so the video, I apologize, looks pretty disjointed because I was constantly stopping the filming so that I could walk away and go do something and then come back. Now her hair was not real blonde. It was a real light brown, not dark, not gold, but the light was shining on it in such a way that I used a lot of gold in her hair, um, and even used a very dark gray for some of the folds in her hair. It's not really black, it's kind of a dark charcoal. But these are the challenging things about collage that makes it so enjoyable. I really love it. It's a challenge, and that's the part that's just so intriguing. How can I fix this with just torn and cut pieces of paper? I didn't really tear much on this collage because, well, the buildings, you can't really tear them. And the flowers, they were pretty specific. And of course, on the faces, I never tear the paper. I don't want that fringed edge. Sometimes I tear pieces for hair, but on this particular one, I wanted her hair to be very curly, wavy. And so I didn't tear anything for her hair either. Now this is where I'm adjusting. You can see I adjusted the shoulder on the right, and then I'm going to have to adjust the shoulder on the left too. It's not quite right either. So here I decided I wanted a flower practically under her nose, and so I added more flowers. And there you have it. You can see I had to fix that shoulder by adding more hair. But I sure hope you enjoyed watching this. It was fun. I've got a peach there next to her nose, an actual photo of a peach, and words and a few things to take away, and that's the fun, intriguing part. I sure hope you enjoyed it, and that you would check out some of my other videos. I try and upload one every single Tuesday. So come and follow me and see what else I've got going on. Bye everyone. I'll see you next time.